Greetings and salutations, everyone. Amadeus44 here, and welcome back to another episode of Neverwinter Nights 2. Now, I did not reboot my computer since last night, so I'm not sure if we're going to get any stutter in our movements. No, we're not, surprisingly. And we got baddies. Let's just buff. And also divine flavor. Thank you, that will help keep us from dying, I hope. Come on. Sorry about that, Nishka. Not my intent. And now my character's dead. Crap. Thankfully, the mage is still alive. Thank you. Okay, let's go 6 on you. Oh, thank goodness. Yay! There we go. That should end combat. Let's get out of here. Hey, self. Let's move you over here. Rest again. Yeah, I know. Cancel us off all of our buffs since we are in a bit of a situation here with constantly dying. Let us buff ourselves up. Thank you. Now then, in here we have a whole lot of I don't know. Oh, we have a door. Thug, Moye, Phyllis, Thug. So we found Moye. Hi, Moye. There is a price for betraying your own traitor. Always, and the one you shall pay is quite high indeed. Bring him with us. I need some answers from him before I cut out his tongue. Your reign over the docks ends here. Ah, so you're the one that's been causing me so much trouble. I had thought of tales of a competent member of the Watch were just stories to scare my men. I'm competent. It has been a long time since I've killed someone in a fight. I've missed it, and here you are to make up for lost time. I don't want to kill you. Come quietly, and you'll receive fair treatment. You don't want to kill me? You're the most amusing member of the Watch I've ever met. I wish I could take my time with you, but I'm in a bit of a hurry. Okay, so... Moye, where are you? Oh, there you are. Hey, no. No. Stop. Also, Nishka.
Look who showed up.
Dang it. Nishka. There we go. Perfect. Well, at least Moye's dead. What remains? +3 rapier and a helmet. Ew. Wait, this way. More remains. 5 gold. Nice. Hey, how's it going? Yeah. Sorry about all of the bloodshed around here. Also, there might be a missing belt somewhere. I have no idea what happened, but yeah. I thank you for your intervention, but the danger is not yet over. You must get me to safety. Do you have some place in mind? Captain Berlina. Moye may own the docks, but I doubt even she would have the manpower to launch an attack on the watch here in the merchant quarter. I have a few questions. I'll answer what I can, but we must make it quick. It isn't safe here. Why did you betray Moye? Believe it or not, I did it out of guilt. I saw what she was trying to do, perhaps even before she realized it. Taking control of the docks from the authorities would bring nothing but misery to the people here. And I feared a war between the Watch and Moye would be worse than the war with Luskan, and the consequences to Neverwinter even more disastrous. Sorry about that. So I began to pass information to the Watch, hoping to undermine Moye and her ambitions. Let's get moving. Woo! That was easy.
Oh, you've done well, Lieutenant. Phyllis is safely back under our protection. You are to
Yay.
be commended for your efforts on Neverwinter's behalf.
Woo.
Now that the matter is settled, perhaps we can turn our efforts to problems outside of Neverwinter's walls for once. The docks would not prove so important and tempting to thieves if trade routes around the mare were not so dangerous.
Indeed, indeed.
And now, there is the matter of a missing emissary from Waterdeep.
Eh? Tell me about what happened to this emissary.
There is nothing we can be certain about other than he has not yet arrived. For security reasons, Waterdeep failed to even tell us the route he would be taking. We
I can
suspected
understand
bandits at first, but scouts have been able to find no trace of an attack or ambush. At least those scouts who have returned. I'm concerned that he may have run afoul of the orc tribes that infest the region.
True, true. Can you tell me who the emissary is?
We don't know who Waterdeep sent specifically, but he'll be carrying documents proving his identity. He should have arrived a full week ago. I am concerned that he may have run afoul of the orc tribes that infest the region.
Right. What makes you think they haven't already found him?
Usually the tribes offer ransom demands, yet
True.
no demands have been forthcoming, which leads me to suspect that they do not have him captive, but that could quickly change. So I need you to investigate the matter as soon as possible.
You got it. And if he's dead?
If you can find any sign of the Waterdeep emissary in Old Owl Well, then we would welcome news of his fate.
Excellent.
We need the trade and diplomatic relations with Waterdeep, especially in these difficult times with Luskan.
I
have
can
other matters
understand.
to attend to. Return here when you've found the Waterdeep emissary, and we will speak more.
Excellent. Did I get any alignment shift? No. I also didn't get anything for completing the quest. Well, okay then. Well, at least the gang is almost taken care of. I wouldn't say that it's completely taken care of, but close enough, right? Right. Okay, so this should take me to the exit where I can go to this new place. And let's see here. That would be Old Owl Well. Pretty far away. And this is Bandit Camp. No, thank you. Travel. Cutscene.
Now this here is White Thistle. Can give you the runs, you know. And I made up a song for it. Quite a catchy tune. White thistle, all in a row. In Neverwinter woods,
You're a
they
strange
all
one.
grow.
What the? Yeah.
Oh, well met. Sorry, didn't even see you standing there. Thought you might be a Wendersnaven at first, but I can see you. So I guess that discounts that.
What? Wonder what?
Wendersnaven. It doesn't roll off the tongue too easily, so don't worry. Don't say it too loudly if you're not sure, though. They may take offense.
Right.
I thought Kelgar had problems.
What are you talking about? This gnome's mad, not me.
Thought I might camp out here a bit. play a tune or three, see if I could catch their attention. No luck, though. But luck's what you make it, so I've been working hard. Oh, but I haven't even introduced myself. I'm Grobdar Gnome Hands. Probably guessing where that last name comes from, don't you? Well, tends to confuse most people. Quite a collector and maker and teller of tales I am.
So you're a
Gnome
bard.
Hands are, except the ones they hanged in Luskin. Working on quite a tale myself, you know, and the act of composing, it is a tale in itself.
Yeah, you're a bard. Hold a moment. Are you a bard?
Indeed. I, Grobnar, am a philosopher, a poet, a cataloger of flora, fauna, and all things wild and all things mechanical. And I can give it rhythm. You see,
Yes, of course.
It all starts with a tune. Say about that bush, or that root, or that cloud, or that boot.
Yeah, you're a weird one.
And then, after I had welded the spring-mounted mechanical shield on my codpiece, I fired it, only to be thrown back almost 30 yards right into a wall. Stung quite a bit, I'll say that much, but what I learned was...
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I say, all that discussion has really built up a hunger. Lost all track of time.
Right. Yeah, I'm not going to select that one. Last thing I remember was something about your mouth and your codpiece. No. How long has it been?
Oh, you were listening so intently you closed your eyes and laid down for a bit.
Exactly.
Made some funny laughing noises at the right times, too. Almost thought you were snoring. No trouble. Don't blame you. I barely notice the world around me once I conjure up a story. So if closing your eyes helps you concentrate, by all means. I knew this mage once who...
Do you still have that spring-mounted shield?
Ah, now there's a tale. I was walking bow-legged for a week, and it just so happens that I fixed myself up with a bellows from a... But we can talk about it on the way.
Good. Very well, we could use whatever help you can offer.
Excellent! Oh, you won't regret this. I mean, too many times.
I'm going to regret this. Okay, so... how am I going to do this? I'm going to need a thief, because, let's face it, loot. Kelgar is good damage. Cora, hate to say this, but you're gonna be out. There we go. Let's see what a bard can do. Sorry, Cora. Just gotta stay at the inn for a while. Also, let's face it, that bard might grow on me. He reminds me of Tommy a little bit. Okay. So. Yes, let's go to the well, please. Interesting looking place from the loading screen, if that's what it looks like. Okay, we've got gray cloaks, gray cloaks, gray cloaks, gray cloaks. Kellum! That name rings a bell. Did I meet Kellum before? I don't recall.
I want those walls up by evening. No excuses. The orcs aren't going to stop attacking just because we need to catch our breath.
But sir, the men are having a hard time finding the materials we need.
You're telling me they can't find any stones? We're in the middle of the blasted mountains.
Right.
Unless you'd like to report to Nashia that we're overrun because we couldn't find rocks, I suggest you drive some sense into your men and get that wall built.
Yes, sir. I'll see to it, sir.
I tell you, I've lost years off my life trying to get this rabble fit for service. And who are you supposed to be? Reinforcements?
I'm looking for the one in charge here.
That would be me. Let me tell you, leading these farmers is a mixed blessing.
Right.
I've got a ways to go. I'm Column. Commander Column to you. Lord Nasha sent me here to secure the old Owl Well. So what are you doing here?
I'm here to escort the Waterdeep emissary to Neverwinter.
Isani? He hasn't arrived yet. Should have been here a 10 days ago.
Right.
I've sent a scout to look for him. Wait, you're the one from the City Watch, aren't you?
Yes.
I got word yesterday you'd be making a visit. I'd hoped to have better news for you.
Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. Do you know what happened to the emissary?
No, my scout hasn't reported back yet. Though I expect him soon. He's one of the best.
How did anyone know he'd be coming this way?
We're still not sure ourselves, really. The information I have is vague, at best. This route makes the best sense, though. It's one of the few they haven't tried yet.
Why is this place so important?
Not exactly a student of history, are you? The Old Owl Well is the only known water source for 3 days in any direction. Neverwinter and the Orcs have been fighting over it as long as anyone can remember. The Orcs held it for the last 10 years until the Council decided they wanted to reopen the trade route to Yata. To do that, we need to take back this watering hole.
The emissary had no idea he'd be entering a battlefield, did he?
This assault has been planned for months. We weren't able to warn Asani ahead of time, though. We weren't expecting to be needing a new emissary, to be honest. Still, at least we'll be here to offer more protection.
Indeed. So, why didn't you bring more men with you to help fight off the orcs?
Well, that brings us back to the emissary, doesn't it?
Indeed.
If the Lord's Alliance could communicate, you're right. We'd have more men. But with the emissaries being lost, even so, we've stretched the army thin as
Wait,
it is.
emissaries?
I brought
Plural?
along every man that Lord Nasha could spare. The Council's going to have to raise a new army in a hurry if things don't work out here.
Right. Is there anything I can do to help?
Marshal Cormac still has a talent for recruiting good people, I see. Duty first, eh?
Indeed.
I'll expect you to help out with the defense of this camp. You've already brought your own gear, so just find a spot to call home and stay alert.
You got it, sir. Orcs.
Sound the alarm! Orcs! The orcs are attacking!
Wouldn't you know it? Not a moment's rest.
Greycloaks to arms! For Neverwinter!
Okay. And they're all attacking one person. Woo. Now, if I recall, bards
All right,
require
Greycloaks. Everyone back to your posts.
charisma for
Another
their
orc
magic.
raiding party. We're lucky they haven't attacked in full force. Just wish
Indeed.
I could make contact with whoever it is that's been distracting the orcs.
Someone else is attacking the orcs?
Yes, someone's out there attacking orc patrols, and it's giving us a chance to build up our defenses.
So they're on your side?
I've been at this long enough to know that you need to control a battlefield. And this new ally of ours is something I can't control.
True. Any idea who this attacker might be?
The orcs have a name for him, Katalmak. They say he attacks without warning, and without regard for his enemies' numbers.
Someone who doesn't play the odds doesn't last too long in my experience. Well, except me.
That's not a name orcs give lightly. It's a name they give to warriors who lose themselves in battle.
Maybe this kettlehead person simply lacks basic math skills. You see, if we were to face 300 orcs, the odds, well, if you carry the two, might be...
Sounds like someone wants to die to me. If we weren't here, it'd only be a matter of time before all the tribes in the well hunted down this Katalmak, and then his crusade would be over. Well, enough
Possibly.
talk about him. I've got my hands full just keeping the men in fighting shape.
Commander, scouts returning.
Let's hope he brings word on the emissary, eh?
Fingers crossed.
Pathfinder Willem reporting, sir.
Willem, did you locate emissary Asani?
No, sir, but I came across his escorts. Killed to the last man, but no sign of the emissary. Orcs, sir. They must have taken him.
Sounds like you've got a
Yuck.
new assignment. Your job is to escort the emissary to safety. If he's in trouble, you've got to help him.
Right.
I'd start looking at Yai-Sog Bone Gnash's lair,
That's
northeast of here.
another familiar
Bone
name.
Gnashers? They're still around. Oh, they're hard to kill.
Sounds like a well-mannered fellow, judging from the name.
My, Bone Gnasher is an interesting name. I wonder what he would have done to earn it.
His tribe isn't the biggest, but he's older and more cunning than most. At the least, he may have an idea who attacked the emissary's guards.
Right. If the Bone Ashers are not the biggest tribe, who is?
The Eye Gouger tribe is the strongest, led by Logram Eye Gouger.
Yeah,
he
that's-
keeps the other tribes in line, including the Bone Gnashers, and he's the one leading the attacks.
That's
All
an
the orcs in
interesting
the
name.
well fall under his banner. Ooh, if we could get lucky and put an arrow through his skull. If we could, the orcs would turn on each other in a heartbeat and give us enough time to strengthen our position here.
We could try to defeat him and help you out.
Trust me, if I knew where Logram could be found, I'd hit him myself. Killing
Right.
him would be the break we've been looking for. But from what I've heard, there's been reports that this unknown ally of ours, this Katalmach, is hitting Logram hard, which
Okay.
means he must know where Logram can be found. But since I can't find this unknown ally of ours, Logram's out of our reach as well. For right now, focus on Yai-Sag Bone Gnasher. See what you can do to find the emissary. Besides, if you cross Logram, that might be more than you can handle.
Anything else I should know?
Yai-Sag is old enough to know when to try something other than fighting. Corner him, and you might be able to get him to talk.
I'd
Excellent.
sooner put an axe in an orc. But he's right. The Bone Gnashers, as cowardly and weak as they are, have been known to make deals.
I'll have Willem mark the Bone Gnasher lair on your map.
Thank you.
You'd better act quickly. If the orcs have the emissary, whatever they have planned for him cannot be good. If you need anything, we've got Simi here in camp to help you. She normally trades in trinkets for the men, but carries some items more suited for combat as well.
Excellent. Thank you. I'm beyond my
We'll
work.
hold down the fort. The more orcs we kill here, the fewer you'll run into out in the mountains. Good luck to you.
Good point,
And if you
good
run
point.
into that madman who's attacking the orcs out there, let him know I'd like to have a little chat with him.
You got it, sir. Okay, remains. Here, moderate. Scroll of Sound Burst. And Thieves' Tools. Kinda lame Thieves' Tools, but Thieves' Tools nonetheless. Now. Where is this one supply? Ah, there it is. Because we are going to need a few items, I would say. Hi. Well, Matt, you're not one of the gray cloaks that I can see. Care to have a look at my wares? Show me what you have. Oh, excellent. Now, I warn you, my prices are quite fair, considering the high quality. Nothing but the best for our soldiers, you know. Uh-huh. Archer's Belt, which is piercing plus 5 resistance. Okay, let's get rid of Sound Burst. Malachite. Amethyst. Fluorspar. Moonstone Mask, huh? Dark Vision, Concentration, Listen, Search, Spot. So, basically, everything that Nishka needs. Okay, plus 3 rapier. That might be useful. Maybe. Okay, copper necklace. Okay, what do we have? Armor of Loyalty. Is that the same one that I had earlier? Plus 1 immunity to charm and dominate. And this is, yeah, Armor of Loyalty. Gloves of the Long Death. Monk. Got it. Shield of the Watch. What's this? No thank you. Weapon? Blade of Cholt. And it's a great sword. Okay. +1 desert wind. That is a scimitar. No. Don't really see anything that would pique my interest. Or anybody's interest for that matter. What kind of sword is this? 1d6, so... Oh, scimitar. Never mind. The Angry Soul. 1d6 damage club. 1d6 electrical. +3 enhancement bonus. And it has fear. Fighting sword. That's just a short sword. No thank you. And you are a halberd. Fire and +1. No. And it doesn't look like there is anything really here that I would want. So, hooray. You're useless. Bye, guy. Anyways, let's check out this place that we're supposed to go to. Okay, that would be over here. Anything I can see here? No. World map transition. Okay, so we've got Dwarven Scouts, Bone Gnasher Clan. Is this somewhere that I've been prior? Hey, this guy has your last name. Hi there.
You're a strange band to be wandering these mountains.
Kalmar?
Yes.
I could say the same. What are you doing here, far from Iron Fist lands?
Not as far as you'd think, Kelgar. Though I doubt we are here for the same reasons.
Kilgar, who is this?
This here's Kalmar, one of the best scouts of the Iron Fist clan, and good in a fight. Neither one, of course, explains what he's doing here, though.
Right.
It's clan business, not for outsiders.
Ah, but Kalmar, these are friends. Well, most of them anyways. Whose blood is that on your armor? Orc?
We're scouting out the old Iron Fist clan hold in these mountains.
Intriguing.
Seeing if it can be reopened or retaken. There are bugbears blocking the way, but they will not do so for long.
Bugbears, huh?
Bears? Then what are we waiting for? Let's bury them!
It's nothing we can't handle, Kelgar. No need to shed the blood of non-clan, and this is an Iron Fist matter.
Interesting.
Nonsense. These all are spoiling for a fight. What say you all? You all want to give the vultures some bugbear corpses to feast on?
You know, old dwarven halls tend to have lots of gold and gems just lying around for the taking.
Maybe so. Nothing your thieving hands will see, fiendling.
That
Why
sounds
does
like
one
a
even
slur.
need to ask? It sounds like a tale waiting to happen. Think of it. Grobnar gnome hands and the liberation of the Iron Fist clan and all its engineering marvels. A tale for any tavern for every man, woman, and child.
Right,
Who
right.
is this gnome?
He's arrow bait. I'll tell you about it later.
Yeah, right. Can this... We'll help you out.
We are grateful for the gesture, but such false courtesies are wasted on us.
Right,
Kelgar,
right.
stay with your new band. We neither asked for your help nor require it. This is Iron Fist Clan business.
I'm Iron Fist Clan. Your fight is my fight.
Those were not the words you used when you left so long ago to pursue this mad idea of yours. You seek to learn how to fight, but you have cast aside the why of it. Clan honor, duty, these are things you have forgotten the value of. If you wish to help, then know that the door is sealed to the clan hold, and if you can recount the legend of King Lodrum, then you will know how to open it. I think that part of our history is fresh enough in your mind. Whether you return or not, it does not matter to me, and it does not matter to the clan.
Right. We're with you and we want to help.
All right, then. Let's get to the clan hold door. Hopefully there's something beyond it that needs to be taught a lesson in battle.
Right.
If you truly want to help us, then come back to us when you have done something of note. Not words, Kelgar. Until then, we have little more to say.
True, true. Except party? Anyways, let's just leave that for another time. That's the... yeah, that's this place. Travel. Anyways, let's just really quickly see what's going on.
Impatient with your progress, Logrum. I am lord here in the mountains, human, not your master.
Right.
Orcs rule the well, and none can stand against us.
Except the Grey Cloaks, peasant recruits who are more than a match for you. We have given you weapons, yet you seem to lack the strength to use them.
You captured your emissary. We have given your dark priests all the dead they have asked for. My war chief Yisong here is gathering the tribes for a new attack against these humans.
Right.
Even as we waste time here listening to you.
This weak Grey Cloak tribe will fall, Logrum, without help from Garius or his accursed priests of shadow. If you fail, Logrum, then Garius will need further sacrifices. And the next corpse given to the Shadow Priests will be yours.
You threaten me? Here, in Orcish lands? I fear not your Lord Garius, nor your dark priests.
Good for you.
That is good, because Garius has sent more here to watch over you. And unless you drive the Grey Cloaks from Old Hourwell, then they will carry out the orders that you cannot.
Right. Looks like an interesting place. Looks like we're getting into some snowy territory. Anyways, I think that'll do it for this episode. So don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, comment, or whatever you want. And as usual, this is Amadeus44 signing out, wishing you a wonderful day and happy gaming. Farewell.